Good morning, guys. Today I am 11 DPO. I'm going to go ahead and test this morning with one of the clear blue pink dye early detection tests. I feel like by now we should definitely have, we'll be seeing something on this if I am pregnant for this month. I have a feeling I am not pregnant. I had spotting at 5 DPO. So I started testing at 6 DPO. 6 DPO test was negative. Then I waited a couple days and tested again on 9 DPO, I believe. That was negative as well. So today is 11 DPO and we're going to see if anything will show up on today's test. I did wake up with a little bit of bleeding this morning for 11 DPO. I have not spotted at all since that one time on 5 DPO. So not sure if AF is just trying to make its way. That's going through. AF is due in about 2 or 3 more days. Usually I get it around 14 DPO, so I'm 3 days away from AF. These tests are supposed to tell you, I think 5 or 6 days sooner is what it says on the box. So I feel like it should have some type of line at this point. If it doesn't, then I am pretty sure I'm not pregnant this cycle and I'm just about to start AF. Other than that, I haven't had any other symptoms, just some spotting today. I've had cramping off and on, maybe like the past couple of days, not too noticeable though. And a little bit of a headache this morning as well, like a dull headache, but nothing too serious, nothing that I have to take any medication for. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and see what today's results say for 11 DPO. Then maybe if I don't get AF, I'll test again, but at this point I just don't feel pregnant. I don't feel pregnancy symptoms, but I'm still curious to see what the test says, and if it's showing any faint line or something, then I know that I would have to go see a doctor ASAP just to get checked out and get blood work and stuff. So let's go ahead and give this test 5 minutes to develop and we'll come back and see the results together. Okay, I think it's been about 4 or 5 minutes. If it looks like it hasn't developed yet, I'll let it sit a little bit longer, but let's go ahead and take a peek, see if we see anything today. It's hard to tell from the camera. I'm gonna have to take a closer look. I feel like I'm seeing something. I have been saving my tests as well. I saved my 6 DPO test and my 9 DPO test in my notebook. I see a faint line. Let me take a closer look. Let me show you from above and then take a closer look myself. Might have to take it out the case too. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. Let me take a closer look off camera, and like I see something, but not sure if it's just like the indent line where the line is supposed to be, but I have not seen that on any of the past tests. I'm gonna have to take it out just to compare it against something white, because I don't know if this is a gray indent line or something just weird going on with this test, or if it's an actual faint pink line. Putting it against something white will definitely give me a clear answer. So let me go ahead and open it up and get some tissue paper and we'll see, because I think you can see that on the camera. I'm trying to hold this as still as possible. Like I could see something, but I can't tell if it's pink or not. That's the problem. So, and these tests when I was last pregnant, the one that ended in a miscarriage last spring, I didn't start taking these tests till like later on in my cycle. I kept them so I'll be able to see. And I remember that like they're not as sensitive. They're not as sensitive as First Response and some of the other brands. So could be why I'm getting a super faint line at 11 DPO. But let's go ahead and open it up. I don't know. I have my doubts though. I don't think it's anything. But you never know. So let me open this up. I told myself the other day when I took my 9 DPO test, I was feeling discouraged because I didn't see nothing on 9 DPO. But I told myself, I kind of calculated if implantation was on 5 DPO for me, which I think is pretty early to have implantation bleeding, but every pregnancy is different, every person is different. But I told myself, and I kind of calculated the dates and how HCG tends to rise. I told myself that for sure I should see something on 11 DPO if I am pregnant this month. So I am not sure what is going on with this test, but let's go ahead and look at it now that I just took it out the case and I put it against something white. I don't know if this is helping at all. You know, it seems like as soon as I took it out the case, I don't see anything at all. So it might have been kind of what happened with my last test, where the urine that goes through, it gets like trapped around the test area. So maybe that was forming kind of like a water line. But I don't see anything pink, especially against this white. I'm flashing it with a flashlight. Against the white, there is nothing pink at all showing. So that sucks. I thought I was seeing something, but I knew it wasn't like a color of pink. It was just kind of like a gray. I thought it was an indent line. But yeah, so I think it's negative for 11 DPO. I'm still gonna save it against my other tests and tape it on there just in case. But I'm not gonna call this a start of a positive. This is blank negative. There it is with a flashlight behind it. Definitely negative. On my positive pregnancy tests, even on these, or like on the really faint ones that I got in the very beginning when I was pregnant, you can definitely see the line, like when you flash a light right behind it, you can see the pink line, but there's nothing there at all. So this is a negative test. So let's see if AF arrives this month. If I see around 13 or 14 DPO, no sign of AF coming, I'll go ahead and take another one of these. But at this point, I'm not feeling very hopeful for this month. So I'm trying, that's why I try not to let myself get too excited with some certain tests, because you never really know. But taking it out the case like this and really inspecting it definitely gives you your answers. So that's negative for today. Thanks for joining me. I wish it was better news, but like I said, I don't feel pregnant. And some people are pregnant and don't feel pregnant, and some of them do start with really early symptoms. So you just never know until AF arrives for sure. But I'll let you guys know what happens. I'll keep you updated. And if I take any more tests for the cycle, I will definitely do them on camera and show you the results and everything, and just keep you guys in the loop. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.